Greetings. I'm Jill Robinson, CEO of TRG Arts. I could not have been more thrilled when Zani Voss, the director of SMU Data Arts, invited me to co-author a white paper to describe and provide a narrative about the impact of the COVID-19 virus and crisis on the American arts and cultural sector. The paper, called In It for the Long Haul, brings together the data analysis and expertise that SMU Data Arts brings on an aggregated basis with the day in and day out consulting and data analysis expertise that TRG Arts delivers. We brought those two experiences together to describe the financial impact in the U.S. of the crisis and provide a framework that we think will apply beyond the U.S. to anyone who's reading, a framework that can help leaders and organizations think about how to thrive through this terrifying and terribly difficult time for the globe and our world. The first part of the report characterizes the impact. We set a date of October 2020 as the time when the sector rebounds and reopens. Now, that time will feel conservative to some of you and wildly aggressive to many of you. But the impact of opening at that time, based on the aggregated information and analysis at SMU Data Arts, suggests that there will be a 26% decrease in net operating result in America in the sector, almost $7 billion. That number certainly has caught the attention of the media, of our communities, and of leadership. And yet, the question, so now what, is what the rest of the paper seeks to frame up. We did that in a way that we detail in the paper around three propositions: a revenue proposition, a value proposition, and a people proposition. And to help discover and delve deeper into those propositions, we ask 4 questions that you'll see in the paper. Questions like, what is the source of our strength? Organizationally, as a sector, how do we use that strength to help our communities at this time in ways that we couldn't have imagined before? What is the ways that we will manage and motivate people? And speaking of people, with whom will we gather? With whom will we gather? We hope that this framework provides you, your boards, your staff teams, your kitchen cabinets, your artistic teams, a way to think about what your answers are to this question. TRG stands for the Results Group for the Arts, and SMU Data Arts is about inspiring our sector to use data to get results. As partners, we serve this paper to you in hopes that it helps you see a way to think and to act. And at the final stroke of the final edit, with the final metaphorical pen, that report was dated. Every day, things change in this environment. We acknowledge that. And yet the questions, we hope, are tried and true. I encourage you to take time to digest and think hard about your organization's answers to these questions. I wish you luck, and I thank you for your interest in our white paper, In It for the Long Haul.